Have you ever driven on summer tires in the snow? If so, then handling probably wasn't the best. This is exactly how all drivers felt until the 1930s, when winter tires hadn't yet been invented. Driving on snow or ice wasn't just dangerous, it was almost impossible. You will crash in the first turn. Finally, in the 1930s, the Finnish tire company Nokian invented the first winter tire. It was a revolutionary invention. In my opinion, winter tires are as important to car safety as seatbelts and airbags. They play a huge role, especially on snow and ice. And that has always fascinated me. In this video, I'll talk about how winter tires work. Most people assume that the biggest difference between summer and winter tires is the tread pattern. Indeed, the tread pattern plays an important role in increasing snow traction. But it's not what makes a tire a winter tire. The difference lies in the composition of the rubber. In order to have good traction, tires need to stay soft. Summer tires do just that in the summer, but when it comes to cold temperatures, they start to get hard. At that point, friction reduces and the risk of losing control increases. Winter tires, on the other hand, are designed to stay soft even at low temperatures. This, by the way, reminded me of another misconception that winter tires are designed for snow only. This is not true. Winter tires are not only designed for snow, but also for cold weather. That's why they're recommended for use when the temperature is below 7 degrees Celsius, even if there is no snow. But what makes tires soft in cold weather? While tire manufacturers keep the exact formula secret, we do know that higher silica content in rubber compounds makes them more flexible at low temperatures. But the design of the tire is also important. If you look closely at a winter tire, you will notice thin cuts in the tread, called sipes. This is another important feature that makes tires softer, which increases traction. The sipes allow the tread to flex and squeeze against the road surface, almost like a sponge. The sipes also help reduce the risk of hydroplaning by allowing water to escape. Remember, hydroplaning occurs when a tire loses contact with the road surface and instead rides on a film of water, causing you to lose control. The sipes act like small wipers, pushing water away from the tire and creating channels for the water to flow through. This helps maintain tire traction and improves handling in wet conditions. The tread design also plays a role in improving traction. Notice that on winter tires, the tread pattern is more aggressive, with deeper grooves. This pattern allows snow to accumulate and compact in the tread grooves, which helps improve traction by putting snow on snow. But remember that winter tires are designed for winter and only for winter. You shouldn't use them in summer, because the same properties that make them good in winter make them really bad in summer. Rubber that stays soft in cold weather becomes too soft in warm weather, increasing wear. The sipes that make tires flexible become too flexible, making the car unstable. An aggressive tread pattern causes noise and vibration, which is not only uncomfortable but also wears out the suspension. In addition, winter tires slow down your car and increase fuel consumption. With that being said, please use winter tires in the winter. Although many countries legally require you to use winter tires in the winter, many countries don't. In Canada, only Quebec and British Columbia require drivers to use winter tires, and no state in the US has such laws. But even if you live where it's not mandated, still use them if your winters are cold. It's not only your safety, but everyone else's safety as well. You don't want to be the cause of an accident when you can't brake in time on a slippery road or lose control on a curve. But remember, even with the best winter tires, you still need to drive carefully this time of the year. Thank you for watching. See you next time.